I read that you go to church twice on Sundays. Why twice?
Not always.
Not
Usually I like to go to Mass really early when there's not too many people there. But this Sunday I did go because my daughter was doing altar service and I wanted to see her. But usually if I go, the later I go during the day, the more scripts I get. And I don't go to church for scripts. I go for scripture, but not for scripts.
But not for the scripts.
So people sometimes
even
are
when
like,
you're
hey,
on location, will you go and will you find a local church
absolutely.
and go to it?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. I actually was just in Hong Kong and I found this amazing church. Thank you. I figure, you know, you go to church in Hong Kong, right? And so nobody's going to recognize me there, right? I'm very surprised anytime anybody recognizes me, especially outside of the country. But so I'm going to church in Hong Kong, and I go to the church, and I'm like, oh my God, it's packed with 8 o'clock Mass. I missed the 7 o'clock Mass. I'm like, it was really crowded here. I walk into the church, and I find this nice bench seat by myself. I sit in the back, and all of a sudden, all these people look, and like 10 women on each side of me squish me in. And none of them are from Hong Kong. They're all Filipino. And they realize that I know Manny Pacquiao, so they all want to be close to me. And there was 99% women in the Mass, and I just thought it was incredible. And I thought I was disrupting the Mass, so the next week I went at the 7 o'clock, and they all expected me to be there.
Oh, really?
But
wow.
it was pretty crazy, but it was an amazing service.
And did you understand any of it?
It was in English.
Oh, it was? Oh, so then yes.
They knew everything. They knew, well, some of it, not all of it. But they knew, you know, every aspect of the Mass, but then most of them didn't speak English other than, you know, knowing what the service was about.
How about that? Wow, that's
But it was a special experience. I felt blessed to be there.
It's interesting when you have that where when you go to another country and you have a very, because the Catholic, are you Catholic?
Yes.
There's a very specific kind of way that it goes, and so even if you're not from there, you know what's going on.
Yes. Well, at least the good word translates everywhere.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. There you go.
And you used to be an altar boy, right?
I was an altar boy for 7 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Technically, I could baptize you if I wanted to. If I were to sneeze, you would be, you become born again. Yeah.
I love it.
Well, when we come back, we're going to talk about your new movie, which is really, really great. Mark Wahlberg is here. The movie's called Lone Survivor. We'll be right back.